Okay, now that we've established what a pro pickleball player technically is, we can dig into where this line is between the highest rated skill levels and the pro level players. As far as singles goes, what I've found is that up to 5-0, I can pass them and they can't pass me most of the time. But when I play a pro, it doesn't work like that. It's something about the speed, the heaviness, the action on the ball, and movement, court positioning, anticipation skills, along with their hands. So I have to mix up the drops, I have to cat and mouse, I have to dig out a lot of balls. I have to try to win the point multiple times, and I have to be patient. And then they just don't miss very often. So like when I come in on a return against JW, he passes me probably clean 2 out of 3 times, at least by the second ball. Then if I try to pass him off of whatever he comes in off of, he crushes it or just does whatever he wants. Like I do against 5-0s, which coincidentally is that 1-point duper spread. Well, the bigger issue here is that traditionally there weren't a lot of high-level pickleball players. So if they had a pro division, people had to travel from all over to even fill up the draw. So they're trying to transition out of that. I think eventually we're going to have something like the open division that's going to be like 5 to 6, or it's going to get even higher than that, you know, where it's like pros are going to go up to 9 because all these other players are going to come in and the spread is going to be required. Or like table tennis has thousands. Like the UTR in tennis that goes up to like 15 or something. Like pickleball will eventually get there, but there isn't a reason to separate them that much. But right now it's still 2 points. And these other below pro divisions will be just stacked with athletes from all kinds of sports that just weren't perfectly built for the sport of pickleball. Like an elite few will. They probably even end up having like big sponsorships and prize money and stuff, but they're not gonna beat Ben Johns, like ever. Like it's not even gonna be a chance. And when you're watching those things online, you know, and they're battle, and then they win like 1-1, that's because a 7-0 is playing like a 5-4, you know? Or a 6-0 that's on a hot day, right? Like moving through the draw, and then they hit a wall, which is Ben Johns or Tyson or JW.